Success. Everybody talks about it, but very few people understand what it really means. You think success is just money, cars, girls. No, those things are results. They're proof. Success itself is discipline, focus, power over yourself. And if you don't master that, you'll never master the world around you. When I was broke, nobody cared. Nobody respected me. And why should they? I had nothing to show, but here's what I had. Hunger, I had fire. I refused to live like everybody else, scraping by, being average, wasting their lives in comfort. I told myself I will live better than everyone else. I will have the money, the cars, the women, the lifestyle, because I'm willing to pay the price. The secret of success is simple. Stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself you're working hard when you're scrolling your phone half the day. Stop saying you want more but doing nothing about it. The world doesn't reward dreams, it rewards action, consistency, and sacrifice. Rule number 1, control yourself. If you can't control your body, your time, your habits, you'll never control your destiny. Wake up early, train, work harder than anyone around you. While they sleep, you grind. While they waste time, you build. That's how you separate yourself. Rule number 2, think bigger than the crowd. The average man thinks about paying bills. The successful man thinks about building an empire. If your goals don't scare you, they're too small. You need ambition, so outrageous it makes people laugh, and then you need to prove them wrong. Rule number 3, embrace the pain. Success is war. It's uncomfortable. It's lonely. You will be doubted, rejected, hated. But guess what? That's fuel. That's proof you're on the right path. Weak men run from pain. Strong men turn pain into power. And yes, once you master these rules, the rewards come. The money flows. The cars are in your garage. The women want your attention. But let me tell you the truth. Those things are not the final prize. The real prize is freedom. The freedom to live life on your own terms. The freedom to wake up and know you're not a slave to anyone. That's what success is. Power, freedom, respect, and yes, the lifestyle that comes with it. But it starts with rules. Discipline, focus, obsession. Without that, you'll stay average. And average is the one thing I swore I'd never be. Let me break it down for you. Success is not about luck. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's about building yourself into the kind of man who creates opportunities. When I was broke, I didn't pray for a miracle. I didn't wait for someone to save me. I looked in the mirror and said, it's you. You're the problem. You're also the solution. That's the mindset you need. No excuses, no self-pity, pure accountability. Rule number 4, your environment matters. If you're surrounded by losers, you'll become one. If you're surrounded by weak men who complain, who waste time, who don't push themselves, you're finished. Respect yourself enough to cut them off. Surround yourself with killers, with hustlers, with winners, people who push you higher. Rule number 5, money is not evil. Money is freedom. Money is the tool that separates the powerful from the powerless. People will tell you, money doesn't buy happiness. That's what broke people say to make themselves feel better. Money buys choices. Money buys time. Money buys control over your own life. Without it, you're a slave to someone else's system. Rule number 6, women, cars, status. They're not the goal, they're the trophies. They're proof of the work, the discipline, the grind you've put in. Don't chase them. Chase excellence, and they come naturally. Weak men chase women. Strong men build themselves, and women chase them. That's the difference. You want to be respected, you want to be remembered, then live with intensity. Don't waste a single day. The average man wakes up with no plan, drifts through life, and dies forgotten. That's not success, that's tragedy. I built my life around this truth. Discipline first, reward second. I suffered when nobody was watching, so I could live like a king when everyone was watching. You have to love the grind more than the glory, because the grind is what makes you. The glory is just the result. And here's the thing, happiness doesn't come from comfort. Happiness comes from conquering, from setting impossible goals and crushing them, from proving to yourself every day that you're better than you were yesterday. That's the kind of happiness that lasts. So remember, success is not given, it's earned. Not once, not twice, but every single day. The rules aren't optional, they're mandatory. And if you follow them with obsession, one day you'll wake up and realize you're not just successful, you're untouchable. Success has rules, but it also has a price. And here's the truth most men don't want to hear. You can't have it all without sacrifice. You can't become great and live soft at the same time. Comfort kills ambition. Comfort is where average men rot. Rule number 7, embrace discomfort. Wake up earlier than you want. Train harder than you think you can. Work longer than feels fair. If you only do what feels good, you'll never become anything more than average. Success lives outside comfort. It's cold, it's painful, it's lonely, but that's where greatness grows. Rule number 8, never depend on anyone. Relying on others for your future is weakness. If someone helps you, good. If they don't, you keep going anyway. True success means being self-sufficient, being in control, because when you own yourself, nobody can take it away. Rule number 9, control your emotions. Weak men are slaves to anger, to jealousy, to fear. Strong men master their emotions. Use them as fuel. When life knocks me down, I don't cry about it. I stand up, I look at the challenge, and I say, this is fuel. This is proof I'm still in the fight. People see the cars, the women, the wealth. They think that's what makes me happy. But let me explain. Happiness doesn't come from possessions. Happiness comes from progress, from knowing you're winning the game of life, from waking up and knowing you are the man everyone else wishes they could be. And yes, the cars are nice, the women, the lifestyle, the attention, it's all incredible. But those things are the reflection of the inner work. They're the world's way of saying, you did the work, you earned this. Without the discipline, without the grind, they mean nothing. Success isn't just about stacking money, it's about stacking victories. Every day is a battle. Every day is a chance to either move forward or fall behind. And the successful man knows there are no rest days. You're either growing or you're dying. So ask yourself, are you living like a man who demands success? Or are you living like a man who's comfortable being average? Because the world doesn't care about your excuses. The world only respects results. And that's why the secret of success is not really a secret at all. It's written in your habits, your discipline, your hunger. You either live by it or you get left behind. Now let me give you the final truth. Success is not just about you, it's about legacy. It's about becoming the kind of man whose name carries weight long after he's gone. Rule number 10, think legacy, not just lifestyle. Anybody can make some money, buy a car, impress a few people. But real success is when your life becomes an example. When people point at you and say, that man showed us what was possible. That's respect, that's immortality. Rule number 11, never settle. The moment you think you've made it, you've already started losing. Success is not a finish line, it's an addiction. It's the daily hunger to push higher, to demand more from yourself. The money, the women, the cars, they're milestones, not the destination. The real destination is growth. Rule number 12, build power, not excuses. The world doesn't care about your problems. It only respects solutions. The men at the top don't waste time blaming circumstances. They bend circumstances to their will. Weak men say, it's too hard. Strong men say, good, that means it's worth it. And here's the paradox. The more you suffer now, the freer you become later. The more pain you can handle, the more glory you can enjoy. Because success is forged in sacrifice. Every sleepless night, every hard decision, every setback you endure, that's the fire that forges greatness. When you live by these rules, everything changes. The money flows, the cars line up, the women chase you, the world respects you. But more important than all of that, you respect yourself. You look in the mirror and see a man who refused to quit, a man who lived on his own terms, a man who built himself into something undeniable. That's the secret of success. It's not luck, it's not talent, it's discipline, hunger, sacrifice, and vision. It's waking up every day with a mission to be better, stronger, richer, freer than you were yesterday. So here's my message to you. Stop wasting time. Stop waiting for permission. Stop living like an average man in a world built for the exceptional. Follow the rules, pay the price, demand respect, build wealth, live free. Because in the end, success isn't about what you own, it's about who you become. And when you've built yourself into a man of power, freedom, and influence, then and only then will you understand the real secret of success, to live better than everyone else and to never ever apologize for it.